Hello, everybody. Not wasting any time, we are just starting. I just started my 10 minutes timer, and today actually is my day for Paida on the head. I'm in the beginning of my carpet bombing, and in this video, we can practice together 10 minutes Paida. Before going deep in the details of Paida on the head, I want to remind you to subscribe for my channel if you want further videos on Paidalajin, and like this video, you will support me a lot. Also, we are live in every video, so you can ask me your questions and I can answer them live. You can ask me in the chat. So about the Paida on the head, why I'm doing it and why we slap our heads. Actually, if you are familiar with Paidalajin and read the book, you know that we have four main areas, and these four main areas are actually wrists, elbows, knees, and ankles. I mean, not ankles, but feet and all around them. I mean, all sides of those joints. And in the book, you can read about the right order of practicing Paidalajin. And after those four main areas, you can slap directly on the head. Because it is kind of the second thing that you need to apply Paida on, the second part, I mean. So after the four main areas, we go to the head. After the head, we usually are doing the armpits and the groins. And then we make a so-called carpet bombing and go all over the body. One more thing is that I know that I've never been in a workshop, actually, but I'm kind of more daily practitioner, and I practice since 4 years. But in workshops, I know that they always start from the head. They always start from top to bottom, and the head. Yeah, I think that they start from the head because in my experience, I can see that it is more likely to have less healing crisis if you start from top to bottom. Because usually, just if you think about how the garbage is collected in our body and our joints, you can agree that it is more unlikely to store garbage in the upper part of the body, because if you, for example, have toxins that are heavy metals, they are most probably stored in the lower body than on the upper body. So the most heavier toxins that will cause the biggest healing crisis are usually stored in the lower part of the body. So if we start from cleanizing the upper part of the body, we are making this carpet bombing more gentle, and it is most probably we won't have that much bad, severe healing crisis compared to if we start with the lower part of the body. For example, from toe to head, we always start from head to toe. Today, actually, I am doing Paida on the eye, covering all the head, because in my work, I'm working with kids. I'm making children parties, and I need to scream a lot in my work. So that causes some damage in my throat, and once in a while I'm doing this, covering all the head, and it literally helps to relieve my throat problems 90%. You know, it is super effective for the throat problems. So before this 10 minutes, we have 4 minutes and 50 seconds left. But before those 10 minutes, I slept here for 10 minutes, here for 10 minutes, here from 10 minutes, on the top of the head for 10 minutes, and now I'm here, little on the back of the head. So then I will continue with this area, and then with both sides here, and also on the ears. So I have a lot of job to do today, but it worth it. This is my logic that if you spend one day, 2 hours of your day for a really great Paida and covering many areas, you are most likely to have a really big effect in your health. Because, for example, if I just spend 10 minutes a day for my throat, I don't have that big effect compared to if I just spend 2 hours once a week or once in 2 or 3 weeks to cover all the head. And I'll switch a little bit with the hand because it's also great. So it's kind of different with the hand. I feel less pain actually. I will switch to the rubber hand again. So if I spend more time to clean one big area, I have better effects. At least in my experience is like this. So many people will say that, oh, this is too much time. This is too much time. How can I slap myself for 1 hour? This is a lot, and I don't think it's good. I think it's too much. Are there any other ways of doing it? Because this is too much. In my opinion, this is not too much. This is actually you are having wrong calculations. You are doing the wrong math because this is actually requires less energy. Because if you want really to heal one problem, to have good healing effect, and you spend 2 hours, but then you have this effect, this area is healed for big period of time, and it is healed in a day or in 2 days. You know, sometimes the effect comes right after the Paida. Sometimes the effect comes like in the other day or in 2 days, but stays for long period of time. And actually, we are doing the wrong math if you think that 2 hours or 1 hour is too much. I'll tell you one of my favorite stories about this wrong calculations. Because I'm a break dancer and I am still competing the big competitions in Bulgaria, in my country. But I like work as a children party host. But in those children parties, to make the parties more entertaining for the kids, I'm doing the head spin, I'm doing some flips and many acrobatics. And in one day, I had one children party. It was at the morning, and then at the evening, I had one of the biggest competitions in the year. And I was already signed in. And in the morning on this children's party, the surface of the party, the floor was not so flat. It has kind of those kind of structures. And I did the head spin, and I did something to my neck. It was so painful. We have 10 seconds more. It was so painful. I couldn't, after this head spin, I couldn't move my neck. I couldn't, yeah, we are ready with the 10 minutes. So let me finish with this to encourage you to practice. So I couldn't move my neck. And in the same time, the biggest competition on this year is 6 hours after. I have only 6 hours till the beginning of this competition. And what I did, I took this slapper. Oh, actually, it was with another slapper. If you want to buy slappers or buy the book Self-Healing with Paidalajin, after finishing with this video, I will put my website's shop in the description. All the things are super cheap, so it's Amazon affiliate site. You are just supporting me by buying stuff from them. So okay, I took a slapper and I did, because it was on my, actually it was on my left. I slapped on my left 30 minutes, 3-0, and I still got pain, like with no improvement after these 30 minutes. But I said to myself, I will just continue another 30 minutes. I continued 30 minutes. After 20 minutes, I started to feel the effect, like I can move my neck now. I can move my neck, but it is still kind of painful. I continued 10 minutes more, so in total 60 minutes, 6-0, 1 hour of Paida here. And I was like, Jesus Christ, I just healed my neck, and I wasn't able to believe that this would happen, because 30 minutes with no improvement, then continue, and the improvement start slowly but surely to resolve this problem. But then I realized that here on this part, I still have pain that is extremely big. I cannot dance with this. So I healed this area, but here I had also pain. It was like coming from my neck and going to this trapezius muscle. And on this muscle, I had always also effect. And then I started to slap on this muscle also, and it happened literally the same thing. I slapped there for 30 minutes with no improvement, 40 minutes with no improvement, and 45, 50 minutes it start to get better and better, until the 60th minute I was like completely free. I was just able to feel that I had some problem this day on this area, but that was all. I was able to do all my moves, and actually if I show you a video from this competition, you would say that I'm completely healthy there, and there is no way to have a neck problem, because I'm doing such a things that I'm jumping back and landing on my arms and head in the same time. So moves that required a lot neck strength. And yeah, this is my story. That is one of my favorite stories, because I needed to heal myself in 6 hours, and I did it in 2 hours. And why we are making wrong calculations if we think that 2 hours are too much? 2 hours compared to other things that I could do for this neck. First of all, there is nothing that can heal you in one day. And second, it is free. It is completely free. For the neck, of course, you need a slapper, because for here you cannot slap so much with the hand, but here is also almost impossible, because it's so uncomfortable. You can slap for 5 or 15 minutes with ease, but more of this it's not possible. You can use, like if you don't have slapper, you can use some wooden spoons from the kitchen. It's also kind of good thing. But yeah, the slapper is perfect. So I use this for 2 hours, and if I compare it to another things, it is, thank you for the like, I appreciate it. It is like if I go to kinesiologist, to some kind of therapist, to chiropractor, this would take days, even weeks, and it will cost a lot of money, way more than one slapper. And one slapper, if you for example buy one slapper for $20, and if you use it daily, it costs less than 1 cent every day. So I'm actually not a rich guy. I'm like I have less money than the middle class here in Bulgaria, and this it was super expensive for me. But I bought 4 of those because I just need them, and it is really cheaper to do Paidalajin, to make it yourself, and the effect is amazing. So if I could, for example, go to kinesiologist, to some kind of chiropractor, he would do a lot of stuff for me. He want for me 30 leva every day, and 30 leva are like 15 euro. So it will take like 14 days for this, and I don't know how much is 14 to 15. Let me calculate it. But it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. 14 euro. So if I go 2 weeks every day for 15 euro, I will spend 210 euro for one neck therapy, and I did it in 2 hours for free, alone, in my own place. It is completely free. It's completely free, and it's so fast. So we are doing the wrong calculation. Actually, 2 hours of Paida is not much. It is super little effort that we put. So I see that many people are watching now live. So if you have some questions, now is the right moment to ask, because I'm thinking of ending this video now. In the end of the video, I want to really to thank you for your support, because I just started this channel and I have lots of subscribers, lots of likes, and lots of watch time and questions. That's the most important thing. I have already questions, already requested video. Thank you much. I hope that you are enjoying my content, and if you want to enjoy it in the future, if you are interested in Paidalajin, please like this video and subscribe for my channel. And if you are thinking of some kind of way to support me, you can go in the description after I finish this video. I will leave a donation link and link to my shop where you can buy the book Self-Healing with Paidalajin or some slappers. Thank you so much. I see there is no questions, but if you think of some question, you can ask me. Thank you so much, and see you in the next video.